Welcome to What's Up Bainbridge. I'm your host, Diane Walker, and today I'm delighted to welcome Carla Mackey and Terry Seidler to the BCB studio. They're here to talk about the upcoming second annual Barn Bazaar, a fabulous craft show and sale happening at Barn on Saturday, November 17th. Welcome.
Thank you. Thank you.
Carla, you're organizing this exciting event. What can you tell us about it?
I am excited about Barn Bazaar because this is probably my favorite event that we have at Barn. It's also one of the most significant aspects of being a member is the ability to participate in this event. We had it last year and it was a great success and a lot of fun. And so I think this is something we're going to be doing every year. And so this is our second year.
What you making?
These are all laser cut. These are all 3D printed on this tall one.
And who made them?
I did an ETA just down the hall.
Yay!
And I learned how to do all this at Barn.
Thank you, Annette.
One of the nicest things for our members is that they spend a lot of time creating these beautiful things. A lot of our members are very productive when they're here, and it's just natural that they would want to sell some of them. We have 11 studios, and almost all of them are going to be represented at this. So if somebody wants to come and see what's happening at Barn, it's very easy to come and see all the types of things that can be made, from things being made by beginners to seasoned artists. It's just a lot of fun. It's a great community event.
I came up with the idea of doing it.
Nice. Terrific.
And I've been doing it since April. It's a really fun project to work on. It's different from painting or drawing, but you get to be so creative with color. So.
Have you made some of these yourself?
Yes, I made all of these
Wow.
down through here.
And you've just been doing this since April.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
Which is your favorite?
Bob. This is Crazy Bob.
Can you tell me a little bit about Crazy Bob?
It was a class called Vitrograph, and we were asked to pull stringers through a hole and then create something on the tile, and I created this thing. It's called Crazy Bob.
I love it.
Yeah.
I like.
It's a lot of fun to work with, and it's much easier than you would think.
Thank you, Jen.
And you feel so creative when you're done it.
Okay, so this is a hand-rolled glass. It's not machine-made glass, and it's bullseye glass. And so I did fusing and slumping of the glass. And in order to get this, we have what's called a vitrograph machine. So you melt the glass in a clay pot, and as it comes down, you have tools so you can make all these little squiggly things. So
Is this hot while you're doing it?
Yeah. You gotta be careful.
That is so cool.
Between burning myself and cutting myself.
Did you ever think you'd be doing this?
No. I started with stained glass a long time ago.
Yeah.
So I was taking some stained glass classes, and the woman said something about glass fusion. I said, what's that? And she said, well, come to my workshop. This was almost 2 years ago.
I basically did one of these little squares a week for a year. And whatever I felt like sewing on it. But so they're all very different. It's kind of zen making squares.
Very creative. I like the Halloween feel of that one. Did you make these yourself?
Oh, yes.
And how long did it take you to learn how to do this?
To do fused glass
Yeah.
itself. I've been doing this for 7 years now, but in the last 2 or 3, it's been a more concentrated effort on my
Are
part.
you one of the instructors?
No, I'm mostly just a volunteer.
I also teach people how to make these.
Oh, I love them.
Yeah. So I knit the shape into the hat, and then to felt it, I felted in a salad spinner in my sink.
A salad spinner.
Salad spinner.
And just water?
And water with a little bit of soap in it. It is hot water. Because the fibers have scales on them, and the scales are like shingles, and the heat and the friction and the soap allow those scales to slide onto one another, and that's what creates the felting process.
Not only are the studios all beautifully equipped, but there are communities being formed in these studios that are a lot of fun. People are having a great time and making new friends. And there's a lot of energy between the members when they get together and create. It's one of the most wonderful things I think about being here.
I think we all inspire one another.
Yes, we have 1 or 2 classes at least a month. And from that, you'll see, the work that was produced from that class and their wonderful ideas. And it's just all a huge learning experience. But it just gets better and better as time goes by, and you keep coming. And I'm sure you will, because it's just one of those places that you can't stop.
So it sounds like the Bazaar is going to be an amazing event. I can't wait to see what the barn artisans have to show us this year. And, as Carla said, just in time to purchase Christmas presents.
Now, what are these made out of?
Most of them are made out of recycled kimono fabric. And it's cut into strips, and then it's wrapped around the cord, and then it's coiled and sewn into shape. So the shape takes place when it's sewn together and formed. So it's kind of a process of wrapping, coiling, sewing, wrapping, coiling, sewing.
Gotcha.
Yeah. These are vintage or antique Japanese hair ornaments.
Carla, thank you so much for organizing this terrific event. And thank you both for joining us in the BCB studio today.
My
Thank
pleasure.
you.
And thank you to our audience for listening to this episode of What's Up Bainbridge, which is brought to you by BCB, a community service of Farm, the Bainbridge Artisan Resource Network.